all, to all my guys, girls, gays, days, and everybody in between. Welcome to the ShElite Showcase. I am your host with the most, is the shaman of ShElite, the hardest woman in podcasting, Miss Katie Kinsey, baby. Joining me, of course, my lovely co-host over here, that I just like it so much. The Young Bucks Nation sensation, the fire-breathing, the Rhodes family eating, the spice of life, the sassiest senorita that I know, the hangman Adam Page to my widow Adam Cole, baby. Miss Molly Ducrossi, how's it been? No. How's it been?
Hi, Katie. You know, I just thought of this literally right now.
Okay.
Literally as you're introducing me. I should have worn my new Seth Rollins shirt that came in over the weekend.
Oh, yeah!
Because I'm such a hater that I impulsively bought a Seth Rollins shirt after he cashed in. Because SummerSlam had a sale for WWE Shop. So I got the shirt, pretty good price. And I got it shipped in like 2 days.
Honestly, that was pretty good. That's pretty good, honestly.
No, yeah. And I was just... I was literally like maniacal Seth Rollins laughing in my head as I was ordering it the whole time. Yeah, exactly. That was me the whole time.
Have you heard it slowed down? It's so fucking funny.
I have not heard it slow down. Maybe we'll have to YouTube it or something.
I like saw a clip on Twitter about it. It was like him laughing, but it slowly got like the laugh just got deeper and slower, and I was laughing my ass off.
that actually sounds amazing.
I'll have to try and find it, and I will send it to you.
Yes, please do.
I'm so sorry.
Please do.
But thank you to everyone who ends up watching this live or after the fact. Live on twitch.tv/ShElite Showcase. You go there, then a bit of monies, you subscribe, you follow, you do the things. Amazon Prime, you don't have to pay money, and you just get it. You get a free sub. Use it. Please. Anyways. YouTube.com.
Yeah, like...
ShElite Showcase. Zero monies. Zero. Dinero. Easy to subscribe. Like. Comment. You can see the VOD after the fact forever. The video won't go away.
Forever and ever and ever and
Twitch only get like a week.
I think you do get a VOD for a week, unless you do like some special, like if you have enough like followers and following, you can like have it for like people who pay and shit. And I'm like, nah,
yeah, but like
YouTube.
That's what YouTube for.
Just go to YouTube for free.
Just go to YouTube. Subscribe. Go watch the videos. It's fine. We appreciate it. 4 days ago, I hit 5 years of podcasting.
Sorry, I don't have it pulled up, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, crazy to think. I like
congratulations.
Thank you so much. I like went back like that day. I was like, is today the date? And then like I searched through Smack Raw. I was like, oh, fuck this video, and I found it. And I was like, oh my god.
Have you kept up with them or heard from them at all or anything?
I don't think they do anything anymore with this stuff.
I just haven't like checked in. I guess I just haven't.
I haven't either. You know, sometimes it's for the better.
Sure, I'm like, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, like sometimes it is what it is. Sometimes you just the people are in your life and then they're not in your life anymore. You know. Mm-hmm. But let's get on to these news and rumors. We had 3 recent releases from WWE. Ashanti the Adonis, Karrion Kross, and Scarlett Bordeaux. Scarlett was not even offered a new contract. We come to find out Karrion Kross was only offered one like the Sunday before his contract expired.
They're like, oh yeah, by the way, would you maybe be interested?
And they like were lowballing him and shit probably. So he said, no, I'm not going to do it. So he didn't do it. And Ashanti also said that his was due to just not renewing his contract and conversations and such. So wherever they all go, good luck, everybody. Good luck. You know? On Saturday, which I will not be watching because I'm busy, we have TripleMania.
That one's going to be on YouTube, right?
Yes, it will be free on WWE's YouTube. Corey Graves, and to the surprise of many people, JBL will be doing the English commentary for TripleMania.
Wow. Okay.
Listen, JBL, I fear has turned a new leaf. I don't think he's the same one who was shouting things back in 2004 or 5. Yeah. But interesting. I mean, Corey Graves makes sense because Corey did the last one, the last AAA show they did.
Right.
And he did fantastic. And maybe they said, you know what, Conan, I think you can just sit out this one, but so they brought in JBL. And I do have the card. We'll go over real quick. A Copa Bardal match, which I guess is similar to a Royal Rumble match. Eliminations occur via pinfall. The last remaining competitor wins the Copa Bardal trophy. The Latin American Championship is El
Macias.
Yes, Macias versus El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. The Reina de Reinas Championship, Triple Threat. Flamer, who is the champion, taking on Fabi Apache versus Natalia. Now, will this be Natalia, or Natty?
Or Bloodsport Natalia. Bloodsport Natty.
It might be, honestly. 6-person tag. I just love his name. Nino Hamburguesa, because fucking fantastic. Mr. Iguana and Lola Vice taking on Judgment Day, Finn Balor, JD McDonough, and Raquel Enriquez. And AAA tag team Street Fight, Angel and Berto, who are the champions, taking on Pagano and Psycho Clown. And the AAA Mega Championship Fatal 4-Way match. Elio de Vikingo, who is our champion, versus Dragon Lee, versus Dirty Dom, versus El Grande Americano, the tall one.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
And, also, you want to know a crazy / fun fact?
Honestly, I would love to.
I've actually met and photographed and seen live here in El Paso. They actually came to our building. I don't know if it was Dr. Wagner Jr. or his father. I think it was Jr., but him, and then Pagano, who I actually was able to meet. I got a pic with him, and then also with Psycho
You
Clown.
did tell me the story about meeting Pagano.
You know, it was Psycho Clown where they gave me a lot of shit.
Oh, Psycho Clown, yes.
Yeah, because he went to shake my hand, and I was fucking tired, so I was I was staring up into space, and I didn't notice him. And so my friend had to hey, and then I was like, oh shit. So of course, shook his hand and everything. And of course, everyone gave me so much, oh, you disrespectful. He's a legend. Of course he wouldn't. Of course you don't, because unless it's Kenny Omega, you're not going to acknowledge anyone else.
Damn, that's crazy.
I was like, no, but no, it was good. Oh my God, the crowd went fucking crazy for Psycho Clown. I love his entrance music also. I think I'm free Saturday night. It starts at 7, so it's pretty late. I might try and watch it, especially if it's free on YouTube.
Yeah, I thought it was earlier than that.
I looked it up because I was like, I wonder what time. Oh, wait, no, we have a fucking show. Never mind. At 7.
Alright, so you'll be watching it after the fact.
Yeah, we'll watch it. Honestly, yeah, we can watch it after.
There you go.
Not a problem.
No problemo.
No problemo, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So someone on my Substack, this was unprovoked, messaged me asking me if I could talk about a news release. I was like, you know what? Sure. A press release, if you will. So, back in 2016, there was a show in Canada. It was a Canadian TV sitcom called The Switch. It was the first and only, as of now, I believe, sitcom about trans people, starring trans people. One of those people being Nyla Rose.
Are you serious? That's crazy.
Deadass. Did not know it was a thing. This was back in 2016. There are a few episodes. But now in Creative Commons, which is a international non-profit organization, they are now basically being like, hey, yeah, you guys can watch this show whenever you want now, because it was basically just Canadians could only watch for the longest time.
It was gate kept by the Canadians.
Basically, like some shows are like that. Like you can't watch it unless you're in like certain places where you get a VPN. Yeah.
Like,
but now it is free on Tubi, YouTube, and Vimeo, which I haven't heard Vimeo in
forever. I was gonna say, I was like, I haven't heard that shit in a while. What the fuck?
Yeah, but so someone asked me to talk about it, and I was like, you know what? Thank you, so much for thinking for me, because I wrote about like LGBTQ plus wrestlers a while ago, and I included Nyla Rose, of course, because we love Nyla Rose. We stand Nyla Rose. One of the funniest Twitter accounts in the game.
Yes, her Twitter game is amazing.
10 out of 10. And she's a sweetheart. So I just wanted to. Someone reached out to me, so I was like, you know what? I'll tell the people. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Cool.
That is news.
That is news. And we did not know this show even existed.
Exactly.
So now we all know. Yeah, so if you want a sitcom about trans people, starring trans people, it's called The Switch. Now you know, everybody. Lee Moriarty is also an artist, in case y'all didn't know. He's having his first ever gallery show in LA starting September 27th. You know, good for him. You know, it's good to have hobbies. This is a hobby. We have this. He has his artistic abilities. Some of the pictures I saw, pretty nice. He's very talented. He's a very talented artist. So if you're in LA at that time, anybody wants to go see a gallery, it's a night gallery starting September 27th.
Go check it out.
Arianna Rizzo revealed that she tore her ACL and meniscus because it's always the meniscus.
No, bruh.
So she made a TikTok explaining how she had a partial tear and she knew about it. And this was like a year ago. She had a partial tear and she's like, I'm just going to go until the wheels fall off. And she was like, well, I was in practice and she was running into the corner and she said her knee just exploded. Her words.
Oh, no.
Okay, Taekwon. Yeah, so her knee completely exploded. I'm not sure when she's getting surgery or anything like that, but she's been a trooper about it. She's so funny. That accent, real. Like, that is thick. It's a thick accent she's got, and it's so funny hearing her talk. Love her. Wish her well. We love Arianna Rizzo. And, like, because she got to be a part of the downfall of the Angelo family. Like, she was there. And she didn't want to miss that. Rightfully so. And the last thing, and this is a scary one. Jonathan Gresham. Did you hear about this?
Yes, I did. I think it was literally a week ago today. Like either Thursday or like early Friday.
It's something like that. I remember seeing it like either end of last week or early this week. He tweeted out that a couple nights prior to him tweeting out, he suffered 2 strokes and it took him like 30 minutes to crawl to get to his phone to call 911. He didn't even know he had 2 strokes. Doctors are kind of thinking it might be potentially, they don't like have a full answer yet as of that tweet he sent. He had COVID not that long ago, so it could have been a consequence of that. We don't know, but that's obviously terrifying. Wishes to Jonathan Gresham. Jordynne Grace flew from Florida immediately as soon as she saw him on her Ring camera. She saw Jonathan getting wheeled out on a stretcher.
No, that's like not the
terrifying.
I was gonna say that has to be one of the worst ways to like find out something's going on. Like, and then you don't know what the fuck.
Like, so she flew from Florida to Atlanta by the time he woke up, like from whatever. So that's a ride or die. Get you someone like Jordynne Grace who will fly, immediately drop everything if you're in trouble and in danger. Honestly, and Jonathan Gresham, a very strong man, literally so scary. Well wishes. Hopefully everything's good after the fact. And he's already like wanting to wrestle again.
I know. We're like, bro, chill. Like, you got time, bro.
Please take it easy.
I think first, let's celebrate that, you're good, that you didn't die. Come on, bro. Like, let's celebrate your life. Let's celebrate your life first. Let's throw you a birthday party. Let's throw you a birthday party. I don't care if it's your birthday or not.
Guys, let's all throw Jonathan Gresham a little birthday party, a little celebratory celebration.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely terrifying. Well wishes. That's all I had.
I'm surprised you didn't mention the whole Naomi situation unless you didn't want to go into that.
So I don't know what has. I haven't really been like fully focused on it the past few days. I don't know what has been said by her versus what has not been said by her. So
people on the internet started kind of being a little suspicious when she had not tweeted in 3 days. People were like, she's not saying anything. And then, of course, reports going around that she's injured, but then it's a medical issue. Some people, of course, are speculating that she's pregnant.
Of course.
There's people are everyone's speculating, but something apparently is going on with. What's up, Justin? Apparently, something is going on with Naomi. So we hope all is well. I know, people are hoping that if everything's good and she doesn't have to relinquish the title. She just won it, and if I really, really, really hope she doesn't have to relinquish the belt. Because this would be the second time this shit happens to her. Before it was she had won the belt, the SmackDown Women's title, and then she had to relinquish it.
Yeah, but I think it was knee injury. Yeah,
but it was such bullshit because that was the same time when Brock Lesnar had the Universal Championship and would show up for months.
Shocker.
Yeah, and then but Naomi had to relinquish it in front of everybody, and when Daniel Bryan was the manager, he had to take the title back. I'm like, bro, what, where's Brock Lesnar turning in his title?
Never, because God forbid, fucking piece of.
Anyways.
Yeah. So obviously, we're not sure what exactly is going on with Naomi. I know her and Jimmy did an episode with Stephanie's podcast that dropped today. I haven't got the chance to watch really any of it, so I don't know exactly what was said or anything. Hence why I was like, I don't know. We don't know what's going on. Taiwan, no.
I fear Samoan that can say all my.
That's crazy. That's a crazy way to say it. But anyways, was there anything else or just the Naomi stuff?
It's just the Naomi stuff, yeah.
Okay. Today in women's wrestling history, today is August 14th. We're taking it back to SummerSlam 2011.
Oh, damn, that was a long time ago.
Long time ago. We had one women's match on the card, which was apropos during that time.
I was gonna say, I was shocker.
Yeah, I know.
Shocker.
Kelly defeated Beth Phoenix to retain the Divas Championship. The Divas title. So pretty. It was such a pretty butterfly. Can we bring that back? Just for fun? Let fucking Blake Monroe have it.
Yeah, or the Divas Tiffy, Chelsea.
Exactly. The stereotypical Divas. Dark said, fuck that belt. Hey, I liked that belt. It was different. And I liked it.
I didn't like that was the representation of the women as badly as they were treated back then. It just kind of, I felt I just kind of felt it symbolized this is how serious we take you. You get the pink Barbie accessory looking belt.
Honestly, looking back, it's not shocking that they did that. But hey, at least they had a title. That we can at least be happy about that. They didn't foolishly be like, you guys don't have the women's championship anymore. You guys don't have anything to fight for. Fuck you guys.
Yeah,
they
belts.
At least let them keep
no belts.
Something. No belts for you. Ha ha ha. Evil laugh.
Wah wah wah.
Ha 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 ha. My favorite laugh now. All right, wrestlers of the week. Savannah, why don't you go first?
All right. So tag team.
Yep. I
got Team Windsor, Aminata, and Willow defeating that bitch Mercedes, Thekla, and Sky Blue. I'm telling you, I'm sorry, ladies, nothing against Toxic Spider and Sky Blue, but again, Mercedes Moné is always a deal breaker for me, so yeah, no, you ain't gonna be my pick. And y'all lost, so Y'all lost, though.
She tried to join the Triangle of Madness in the beginning. Like, it was a triangle, and then she just, like, scooted in. It's like, it's not a square.
Yeah, no,
it's triangle.
Yeah, no, bitch. Like, but yeah. And then, of course, like, I love me some Willow Nightingale. We stand Willow Nightingale here, so it was almost like a given. And since they were a tag team, like, I know probably, and the Young Bucks did have a match too, but they didn't win, so.
They also got no entrance music.
I'm still loving, like, they're coming up with new stuff. They had the Generation Me names. Now they're having their indie names, Mr. Instant Replay and Slick Nick. I'm just thinking of, like, where else could they do? Like, are they gonna have their actual government names now? Like,
imagine, that'd be so funny.
I'm just trying to think, or like, yeah. Well, it doesn't help because, like, Matt is named after his dad. But, like, it could be, like, Matthew and Joyce's, like, you know, sons or something, like, you know, son of this. Yeah, or, like, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what else they could come up with, because it's been pretty funny.
Honestly, it was, like, all of this pyro, no entrance music.
It's amazing that, like, it's, like, such budgeted shit, like, because they're no longer EVPs.
And then they super kick the shit out of Justin Roberts, like, uncalled for.
Yeah, I think they're on their period or something. I don't know. They have to be synced, so. Well,
now there's $100,000 fatal 4-way match on Collision, I think.
If they win, they can maybe get a new shirt that, like...
Oh, no, it's not for them, it's for the women.
Oh, shit, never mind.
But they tweeted it, they were like, how much? Because we know...
Dude, that would actually be kind of funny if they try and, like, you know, get in the women's match, and then maybe they get, like, a super kick in, like, on one of the women. Someone got to take one for the team, all right? One of these ladies. Then the rest of them just, like, beat the shit out of them.
I like that, like, in storyline-wise, it's their money that gets put up for these matches. For all of these random, like, X amount of monies. So great. So they were like, how much? 100,000.
I think they should try and get in the match. Like, see if they can, like, keep their money, you know?
All I know is Anna Jay's in the match. I don't remember who the other 3 people are, but I remember her tweeting about, because she wants to buy Labubu's and Sunny Angels. Which, fair. I get it. I understand. I don't understand, but, like, I understand. Labubu's are weird. I don't know. They look like little tiny monsters. But who am I to judge? You know? So I originally had that team written down. And then I crossed them off because I was like, no. Savannah's probably going to pick them. Yes. So then I went with, specifically for one person more than the other, on SmackDown.
Yeah, sorry, but Cody was the deal breaker.
Yeah, but Cody got his ass cooked after the match, so...
That is true, but that wasn't during the match.
Fair. I don't remember if the match actually ended in DQ or not. But regardless, John Cena, Cody Rhodes, SmackDown. Which is... I need them to fucking figure out when his last match is, because now they're like, oh, it might be this date, it might be this date. Just give me an answer.
Yeah, so I know whether to go or not.
Exactly, so I know how I'm getting there, or when I'm going.
Or how far I gotta go.
Exactly. Well, I know it's gonna be Boston.
Yeah.
Like, it's gotta be Boston.
At least it's in the East, Katie. At least you don't gotta go to, like, California or some shit.
Exactly.
But I guess that makes sense. Oh, yeah, we talked about it last week. That, yeah, like, he's from Massachusetts, so what better way to fucking...
Yeah, he's from West Newbury, Massachusetts.
Yeah, exactly.
Jonathan Felix Anthony Sr.? It's fine. Anyways, your famales, Savannah.
My famales, I have Miss Roxanne Perez defeating Io Sky this past week on Raw. Good match. I love Roxanne Perez. She's so little, so adorable. So is Io. So it was like a little mini match, but I love both of them, of course. But since Roxanne did come out with the win, I of course went with her.
I completely understand. I have 3 women. I know, everyone's shocked. They're all from NXT. NXT, they know what they're doing. Lash Legend and Nia Jax. Bravo. Well done, ladies. Starting off NXT hot. Like, that was beautiful big women beating the shit out of each other strong women. The announce table was broken. Stairs were used. India and Nia did prevail, but Lash Legend, the woman that you are, we know that call-up's coming soon, and we cannot wait. And for getting a win, I think, in the first time in God knows how long, Alba Fire. You know? Finally, like, give this woman a win. Give this woman the recognition of her being the longest champion in NXT UK. But no, we don't acknowledge that. Pisses me off. It really is. Like, I don't understand. But those are my 3 lotties. Savannah, I'm very curious who your mole is, because I have an answer for you if you don't have an answer.
Who would that be? Tell me your answer.
Well, I'm curious who you're gonna say.
Well, I want to know what you're gonna tell me first.
Let's see. He popped out of a fridge last week. He did have a singles match beating Charles Dempsey, Baby Regal, on NXT. So I really thought you were going with Joe Hendry.
Only because I didn't see the match, because I have not hopped on the NXT bandwagon yet. Not bandwagon, that sounds so bad, but I haven't hopped on the NXT wagon. So, like...
She's not in the wagon.
I'm not in there yet.
She's kind of watching the wagon, like,
yeah,
from a distance.
I'm kind of like walking beside it. Like, one of these days, maybe I'll, like, grab on. And then, so yeah, but, so because of that, there wasn't really that much singles action by the men.
No.
And I didn't want to pick Sami Zayn or Moxley or Rusev. I was just like, eh. But, because Katie asked me before we went live, or in the pre-show, she was like, is it cheating? And I was like, actually, no, technically it's not cheating, because he did have a match. She's an I think I would call myself an NXT agnostic.
Damn. She's a non-believer.
No,
she's a non-believer.
But anyways, I think I'm gonna go with Mr. Big Stoke. I'm gonna give it to Stokely Hathaway because he lost the match, but it was by disqualification. But he's just been absolutely hilarious. The whole I'm short, I'm bald, I can't get any hoes. He's been a freaking menace, but in the best way. I'm not gonna lie, Jimo definitely got me on the Stoke bandwagon because he's like, that's my goat right there. I'm gonna wear a tracksuit because of him.
That's my goat is crazy.
He started calling him Big Stoke before they started calling him Big Stoke. So he was super happy to see him at Y'all In. So
makes sense.
But yeah, I've been loving the shit that's been going on, and I think despite everything, I still think, for someone who isn't an active wrestler, he still did a good job. I'm going to give him his flowers. And again, I just think he's absolutely hilarious. So since he did have a match, I'm going to give it to him this week. Especially because there was almost no men's single action.
Very minimal men's singles action.
Yes. So
this past week, which is kind of unusual. There's usually a handful, but there was less than a handful this week.
Not even more than you can count on your hand.
Gang's all here.
That's literally the 3 matches. I guess Joe Hendry, John Moxley, and Sami Zayn's match.
Well, and now 4. So
yeah, 4.
Because my pick, the person who kind of
sort of
beat Big Stoke, I'm going Cope. Adam Copeland. Listen, they had to pick up and drag Stokely out to the ring. Mans was kicking and screaming.
Yes, poor Stokely.
Attempted a spear twice, hurt himself attempting the spear on Cope.
Oh, poor Stokely, that's why I love him too.
Tried to go into the crowd, and then that's when Cope decided to take a mic and was like, hey guys, Cincinnati, what's wrong with Stoke? He's short, he's bald, he ain't get no hoes. And then Cope had the audacity to be like, any hoes in the house? You can't say that. I'm sorry.
Cope, you have daughters.
He asked if there were any hoes in the building.
You have daughters, Cope. You are a girl dad.
And then he was like, ma'am, does Stokely have a chance with you? And she's like, wait, are you serious? Is that a serious question? Crazy work.
Oh, man.
Listen, Stoke got his ass cooked. I'm sorry.
But it was amazing. I loved it, though. That was pure entertainment. Like, I feel like if you had a bad day and you just happen to turn on Dynamite, like, let's say you're, as a wrestling fan, you're, like, you had a tough day at work, long day, whatever, exhausted, and you come home and you watch that, I feel like that would definitely help you, like just, like, again, just the funny of it, the comedy.
The funny ha-has.
Yes, just for the shits and giggles. Almost like an R-Truth moment, you know?
That's
also,
true.
Cena gaslighting R-Truth is disrespectful. That's all I'm gonna say. I know he's your boy, Katie, but bro gaslighted the fuck out of him. That is toxic X behavior, bro.
I mean, listen. It is what it is.
He totally get, bro. R-Truth.
No, I know Cena be gaslighting people. Listen,
he gaslighted the fuck out of him. That's his childhood hero. I was the Lulu until
the end.
That is R-Truth's childhood hero, Katie.
Well, listen. Sometimes childhood heroes disappoint you.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. It's just I say this all the time, but I just have to. The fact that John Cena is 4 years younger than R-Truth.
Yeah, you know, it's just the math doesn't math, and I don't.
But R-Truth like talks about Cena like, yeah. When I was a kid, I wanted to grow up to be just like John Cena.
It's like, Truth, you're older than him, babe. Come on.
That's all right. That's okay. No one's allowed to question R-Truth. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's very true. You know, that's very valid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I'm going with Cope because, and then at the end we got a semi Edge and Christian reunion per slap.
It's not done until they do a 5-second pose.
Well, they do. Very small tangent. I'm so sorry. I don't understand how a Forbidden Door card has 1 to 2 matches that aren't just AEW talent.
Yeah, they kind of dropped the ball this year. I feel like
as much as we hate her, Mercedes is one of the 2 that has multiple people from different companies. Persephone from CMLL, I believe. They just announced her. We don't have the Stardom participant yet, and also Alex Windsor. And then, I mean, you can kind of count it. Or no, Kyle Fletcher's taking on Takahashi.
Yes, Hiromu.
Yes. For the TNT title, I believe. And then you have Gabe Kidd and the president of New Japan in
my president.
Lights out steel cage match.
Dude, Tana's gonna hurt himself, bro. That's all I'm gonna say, Tana.
Everyone on that team is gonna hurt themselves. Will Ospreay's got a bad neck. Kenny has no intestines. Kota Ibushi is also always hurt.
And Kota Ibushi does not believe in modern medicine. He's very like, holistic medicine, acupuncture, cupping.
Kota Ibushi didn't even know he was in this match until this morning.
He's like, oh, that's okay.
Tanahashi is a spirit in a body.
I was gonna say something. The entire 0 Hour Forbidden Door should be Mercedes defending every single one of those fucking belts and losing every single one of those fucking belts.
Wait, that actually be kind of funny.
Yeah, like you want to have that many belts, bitch, and you defend every single one of them fucking belts, bitch. At Forbidden Door, where all this talent from other companies that you've stolen from.
Well, hey,
stuck a bitch.
I know. Who else is on? It's Ospreay, it's Omega, it's Tanahashi,
Ibushi. Is it Ishii?
No, it's not Ishii.
I saw the card. I just forget who it's on.
I just can't remember who the 5th person is.
Hold on, let me look it up. Let me pull up AEW's Instagram. Let's see. Darby! Mr. Busman!
How could we forget?
The bus.
Okay, so you have a test dummy, a stunt test dummy, Will Ospreay with herniated discs, Kenny Omega with no intestines, Tanahashi who has no knees, and Kota Ibushi who has a bad neck. Are you guys okay? Someone said this is the most please don't die match I've ever seen. or team I've ever
so
seen.
one-sided. Yeah, it's like team, please don't die, and then team, oh
Versus
shit, they're
team,
oh shit, they're gonna kill him.
Like,
well, yeah, because you got Gabe Kidd, Mr. Spits on Willow Nightingale twice, stupid motherfucker. And then you got Mr. John Moxley. I mean, I don't even need to say anything. You just hear that name.
He literally bit Kevin Knight on Dynamite.
Bro bites Kevin Knight, takes fucking nails to the fucking back. Ugh.
Forks.
We got Claudio, who may not be like, weaponly violent, but bro's fucking brutal. He's a brutalist.
He will uppercut you to heaven.
And spin you until you probably pass out.
Yes.
And then you got the Broke Bucks, who, are the smaller of the team, but they bring out the thumbtack shoes. They got the exploding super kick.
Yep.
They, at this point, they got nothing to lose, bro. They've already lost it all. They're already getting disrespected.
They might have had to sell the exploding shoe and the thumbtack shoe in order to survive.
Yeah.
So we don't know.
Spoiler alert, I bought it, so... I funded two little pew pews of pyro. That's all I could fund. And it's just on one side. Unless they put it on one on each side. Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Like the little sparklers. Yeah, the little sparklers for their pyro. Like, look, they got pyro.
That'd be smart.
That was exploding barbed wire deathmatch fucking ending fireworks.
Wow. Can you believe they actually did that shit?
I don't know what's worse. The fact that that's how they decided to end that shit, when I've seen, like, if you just look up any clip, like exploding barbed wire deathmatch ending, that shit, you can, at the very least, make it sound like, make a big ass sound effect of a boom, let the ring shake, something, smoke the shit out of the ring, if you really don't want that much pyro near your ring. But come on now, little sparklers, and then, but the fact that Eddie Kingston and John Moxley, like, I guess that's part of the job, so I get it. But they had to sell it as if it was the worst thing that ever happened. I'm like, no, dude. Like, they were like dead, and like Eddie Kingston looked like he fucking died. Like, it looked like he was sacrificed. That doesn't help either. That he was like, oh shit, and he like braced himself only for.
Yeah. For it to be nothing.
I'm gonna look up that ending because, oh my god, it was so bad. Apparently Kenny Omega was pissed at that ending.
So, like, what was supposed to happen?
Hold on.
I'm assuming it was supposed to be, like... Pew, 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 pew. Like...
almost like an explosion. Almost like the place is getting... Look, hold on, I think...
I'm very curious. Like,
hold on.
I don't even know last time I, like, thought about this.
Look. I'm gonna send you a link.
Okay.
This is how it's supposed to look.
Okay.
At least how they do it in Japan, bro. Where, like, they don't fuck around in Japan.
Well, yeah. Okay, I have a notification. Insane explosion during exploding cage death match is a crazy title. Now it's loading. I'm muting the video. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Holy shit!
It doesn't have to be that extreme, but like something, again, the smoke.
No, it's got to be that extreme. Now it has to.
But then
that's insane. And then just little fucking sparklers. That sucks. Absolutely terrible. But yeah, good luck to team. Please don't die. You need it.
I was gonna say you have the freaking bus magnet on your team, so good luck.
Yeah, like Jack Perry's gonna show back up just to hit Darby Allin with like a bus.
He's gonna run, like he's gonna break the cage by running a bus through it. And Okada, I don't think he's done with Kenny. I feel like Okada gonna come in and like fuck up Kenny some more. Cause why not?
Well, Okada's gotta deal with Swerve, who is also kind of injured.
He's like, I'm hurt, but I'm gonna push through it. I'm like, isn't that who was her name that till the wheels fall off? No.
Oh, Rizzo, yeah.
Yeah, Rizzo. No, Rizzo.
No, Rizzo, no.
Swerve, don't follow Rizzo's footsteps.
Don't take. Oh, it's like don't make unnecessary journeys.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes.
That to the entire team.
But.
Like, please. But our question of the week. This was actually, you kind of brought this up last week, and I took it and I ran.
Okay.
We were talking about, since last, shameless plug, last episode was episode 200. Go check it out. Claps. Savannah and I and Reek were talking about our questions of the week that we've had over the past 200 episodes. And we talked about how we did, like, the Batman villains, we did the Justice League.
Yes, but I forgot which one I suggested.
So we've done those, and you said, because then we started talking about, I was like, well, I'm a Batman girly, and you like Superman, blah, 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 blah. We started talking about all that. So I decided we're going to figure out and decide and talk about wrestlers who are Batman coded and wrestlers who are Superman coded.
Okay.
So I do have a few.
All right. Well, off the bat, Superman is definitely Coterie and Cena.
Yes, I have Cena and I have Cody, and I put in parentheses Homelander.
Yeah, but
specifically Homelander, who is basically the, not to knock the boys because it's a great show, but like the knockoff version of Superman. Yeah. That's what Homelander is. So I also have another one for Superman. If you're interested.
Yes.
Hangman.
Actually, I see that. Hangman, and fuck, I think Willow Nightingale's also Superman.
Say less, I will add her to the list. Willow.
And then here's the thing, though. It's only like, I feel like this is like a face game because they're both heroes, but I feel like Batman would be more like leaning more towards vigilante, but like with a darker like aesthetic,
like an anti-hero kind of.
Yeah, so like CM Punk, Stone Cold is, I feel like, more of a Batman.
Yeah, I do not have them. I will write them. Stone Cold.
Trying to think.
I also have Aleister Black.
Yes, because he's a face, but bro's also like,
he sits in the shadows.
Exactly. Aleister Black is probably the best example of Batman.
I also have Damian Priest.
Yes, but when he's a face.
So like,
I think he could be Batman either way. Rhea Ripley?
I say less. Rhea. She is Batman. I've never seen her and Batman in the same room.
I've never seen.
I'm just saying. Okay, so let's think. Who else do we think for Batman or Superman?
I think Darby could be Batman as well.
I was also kind of. Did you see the fucking vignette they did for Hook?
Yes.
They gave him the Batman vignette. No, not for Hook.
I forgot you're not.
I'm not one of the hookers.
You're not a hooker.
I'm not a hooker.
I'm not a hooker either, but I don't like. I'm not a hooker either, but I don't like. I'm not obsessed with Hook.
I just I was so confused as to what the fuck the vignette was. I thought I didn't know what was going on. I thought it was like a commercial, and then I saw the H. I was like, God, why?
Also, I think Tanahashi is also Superman because I feel like just extra good guy all warm and stuff. Does air guitar, so wholesome.
Okay. I was gonna say Athena for Batman, but I don't know. No, that doesn't. I don't think she's a Batman.
Look at the rosters.
Yeah, pull up the rosters. There's a lot of rosters. There's a lot of wrestlers.
R-Truth is ironically Superman.
I would agree.
In a comedic stance,
Oh yeah. Because everyone loves R-Truth.
Yeah, exactly.
R-Truth is America's sweetheart. So it makes sense.
And I was gonna say the internet absolutely fucking exploded when WWE thought it'd be a great fucking idea to release him.
Yeah, nice fucking job.
It was at this moment he knew
he fucked up. Exactly. And they really did. But it's okay because they brought him back. But they're not really doing anything with him now, so it's also kind of annoying. But I digress.
As long as he's not fired, bro, because at least like he can just have his little moments, his little cameos.
Yeah. I think Naomi is Batman. Like this current version.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I would put her as Batman.
Just like stalking people and just again also just hiding in the shadows on her briefcase or her suitcase that wheels around that she rides.
Yeah,
that's her Batmobile.
You know, actually, I think another Superman. I don't care if he's not active. Biggie.
Okay. I mean, we said Stone Cold, so it's okay.
Yeah, Biggie because he's the only one of the New Day that I like now.
Listen, when Kofi's hat, when Xavier's hat was so fucking big,
that
I loved it. So he had the big hat last week, and then this week he had a tiny hat. So I love it. Please keep going, Xavier Woods. Who else? I'm trying to think more of the women. I kind of feel like Io is like a Superman.
I was about to say that actually because I just scrolled past Io Sky. Do you think Jay could be a Superman? It's because he has been healed before with the bloodline.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Roman. How the fuck could we forget Roman? Roman's
Mr.
a
Superman Punch, yeah.
Yeah.
How Knight?
Yeah. I kind of out of the two, I kind of feel like he's more of a Batman. I don't know why.
You can put him as Batman. I'm not gonna be like, no, Katie.
Yeah, what are people gonna do? Tell me no? This is my shit, damn it. I can say what I want. We can pick who we want to pick. I don't know, because he's always got like that edge to him.
That is true.
No fun. I'm trying to think NXT. God, the NXT roster's fucking humongous. Who's loved in NXT? Like overly loved. I'm trying to think of where I should put Trick.
Batman.
Yeah, I can. Yeah. Especially right now, because like he's definitely the leader of Darkstate. I've been saying it. I think he is. Unconfirmed, but like he definitely is.
Let's see.
Hear me out. Mike Santana as Superman.
Yes, because ever since he went to TNA and went against Mustafa Ali, everything like that, bro's been absolutely killing it. He's so over. Everyone loves him.
Yeah. Mike Santana, we love you. Joking. No, I'm dying. It's fine.
Hear me out, Samoa Joe as Batman.
I'm in.
Chill.
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't love Samoa Joe? But it's like, who doesn't love Batman? But Joe's got a vicious side.
Yeah.
He plays Sweet Tooth, for fuck's sake. Which I'm waiting for all the episodes of Twisted Metal season 2 to come out before I watch season 2. Because like I'm so sick of shows just releasing like a few episodes at a time and then waiting a few weeks and then releasing a few more. It's like either do it weekly, like cable used to be, or release it all at once. Cowards.
Let's see.
Who else do we got here? don't know. I feel like the women is much harder to pick.
Yeah.
Because, like, I feel like we definitely nailed the ones we already have for the women. But, like, there definitely is more. I also kind of feel like Liv Morgan's a Batman.
I could say that. I feel like she's more of a Harley Quinn, but I'll put her as Batman.
Close enough. Liv. I feel like Tony Storm's a Superman.
I was about to say Will Ospreay too. Will Ospreay. We got British Superman.
British Superman. Say let's get like 2 or 3 more for each, and then we can call it because we got some strong lists already.
I feel like Chris Statlander would be a good Batman.
I can concur. I also feel like Stephanie Vaquer could be a good Batman.
Yes. All right, let's try 2 more for Superman.
Actually, I mean, we have the same number on each. We can just
now? Okay, yeah, yes. No, it has to be even, so...
Yeah.
It has to be.
It has to be. I mean, we usually always try and do anyways. Yes. But all right, I'll run down our lists. I'll start with Superman. Superman, we have John Cena, Hangman Adam Page, Cody Lee Rhodes, Homelander, Willow Nightingale, Tanahashi, R-Truth, Big E, Io Sky, Jey Uso, Roman Reigns, Mike Santana, Timeless Tony Storm, and Will Ospreay. For our Batman. Where is she? Where's Rachel? Christian Bale's my favorite Batman, so yeah. Aleister Black, Damian Priest, CM Punk, Stone Cold. Rhea Ripley, Darby Allin, Naomi, L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
Trick Williams, Samoa Joe. Joe. Liv Morgan, Chris Statlander, and Stephanie Vaquer. I think we fucking nailed it.
It is a good list.
Go teams. Personally, even though Cena's on the Superman team, I fucks heavy with the Batman team.
Yeah. Batman, I think they're both pretty good. Like, we had like a big ass, whole ass tag team tournament match with all of them. I don't know who'd win, I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, everybody wins.
That's true. We all win.
I want both teams to have fun.
Exactly. Yes. That's our take on our Superman versus Batman teams right here.
Exactly. Oh, excuse me. All right. Well, this will be a little shorter of an episode. Savannah's backwards. I still have my food to eat that I was trying to eat during the pre-show.
And I have to eat a little bit later, too.
Exactly. And I gotta pack because I'm going on a girls' weekend this weekend. Thank you all so much for watching. Savannah, my darling, my dear, my precious baby angel. Tell your birthday can find you.
You can find me on Instagram and on Twitter. Mostly Instagram at y2garcia_. There's an underscore. It's not me. Got a legacy show on Friday, so probably get some interviews out from there. I was supposed to have some posted that I had from a couple weeks ago, but they never got posted, so I don't know what the fuck's up with that. Boo! I know, so we'll see. But yeah, that's what I got going on.
And of course, you can follow me on Twitter, KatieRasson13, the link tree in my bio to get everything ShElite Showcase, twitch.tv/ShElite Showcase, and youtube.com/ShElite Showcase. Typically Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern-ish. It's usually like 6:15, like a 6:20 sometimes. Thank you all again so much for watching. We super duper appreciate it. Until next time, bye-bye.